Hello YouTube. So today we're going to be talking about the new 5.3 version update patch notes that just been released for Genshin Impact. We're going to be looking over it step by step, and I'll tell you why this is such a going to be the worst update that Genshin Impact has ever received. They have put it in order to confuse you, so we'll go over it. They put this as number 1, but this should be like number 4. So when you log in, you get 10 free polls and an additional with a 10 intertwined fates and other rewards. This actually happens on the 22nd of January. If you scroll down, the banners that are gonna end in the 21st of January, one day after the banners ending, you're going to receive 20 primo gems, which is so stupid. You might be like, okay, what do we get when the version 5.3 has been updated? Well, actually you get nothing at all. You actually get nothing at all. You get no primo gems, you get no rewards, you get nothing, absolutely nothing. So you would have to wait until this banner as well as this banner to end before you get 20 free primo gems, or 20 polls, not 20 free primo gems. In addition, with the 20 free polls, you get, where is it? Lantern Light. You get Lantern Light. However, this actually starts on February 1st. So you're gonna have to wait a while to get some other free primo gems. Don't worry about Lantern Light. Usually they give you around like 5 to 10 polls the whole event, so I wouldn't really bother waiting for that kind of event. You also get a free glider. It starts at January 1st and ends at February 12th. And let me tell you why this is such a stupid update. Because number 1, it's the biggest update that Genshin Impact will ever receive in their lives, and they have messed it up by giving you nothing in the beginning. However, in the middle of 5.3, you're gonna receive 20 polls. So when you pull for this character, you're most likely inclined to pulling this character because of FOMO. You're gonna be missing out on one of these characters, so you're gonna be spending money and probably spending their weapon if you wanted their weapon. So you're probably gonna be spending like $1,000, maybe even more, honestly, because let's say it takes you 180 polls just to guarantee you one copy of this character, an additional 180 polls to guarantee you this copy of this character. That is probably like $400 right down the drain right there. So if you get one character, you most likely have to wait a whole another 6 to a year just to get the next rerun of another character. It sucks. Usually when big events like this happens, or big updates like this happen, they give you one character as well as a rerun of another character. However, they want the money, they want your money, so they decided to send out both characters. I highly recommend you just choosing one character. I get that a lot of people say they greatly synergize with each other. However, just realize that this is a game. You don't have to spend so much money on it. Just pick one character that you want, get that character, and wait another 6 months. To be honest, even if you get, let's say you get her, right? Let's say you get the Pirate Archon. I can guarantee you there are way better synergies later on down the road that work way better than this character. So don't feel like, I get FOMO's hard, you know, dealing with the whole like waiting 6 months just to get another character kind of sucks. However, it's way better than spending $400 on a character. So this is the weapon banner. So you get 1000 Blaze of Sun. This is our Archon's main weapon, as well as this thing. I'm not sure. I think it doesn't have a name. So this weapon is for this chick, just in case people don't know. I think they probably suggested it, but oh yeah, Star Colors watch is for this girl right here. January 1st to 22nd or 21st, we get this stuff, which is the worst thing ever, because two of the 7 characters are banners that you can pull anytime you want, the free standard banner. So for some reason they added that, which doesn't make any sense. So basically, out of 7 characters and 7 weapons, you could pick one of those weapons, and it's a higher chance of getting the weapon. So you still have a chance. It's not even guaranteed, by the way. You still have a chance. Let's say I pick, let's say I want Shinha, right? Let's say I don't have a copy of Shinha. I want Shinha. So I press Shinha, pull on this banner, and guess what? You still have a chance of getting Chi-Chi. You still have a chance of getting a Kaching. You still have a chance of getting Ganyu. You still have a chance to getting any of these weapons. It does not guarantee you the character that you want. As you see, towards your chosen boosted 5-star character or weapon, it does not say guaranteed. So when you pick one of these characters or weapons, it gives you a higher chance, but it's not guaranteed. A lot of people don't talk about, talk about the Pirate Archon situation, which kind of sucks in its own way. But I think this is like the worst thing ever. So that's all you get. I think this starts at the 21st. and ends at the 11th. I recommend not doing any of this. If you want a weapon, I guess so. I guess this is the best weapon to get, the sword. The characters are not even that great, to be honest. Chi sucks. Kaching sucks. This guy, I heard he sucks. These two characters are pretty outdated. Ganyu is only good if you have Zhongli, and Shinha is only good if you have Ganyu. So there's not really point of getting any of these characters. Shinha is also good with that sword chick, but I mean, like, at that point there are probably way better cryo characters out there. So these 7 characters are probably the worst options to get. So I don't know why they added that. Next thing, let's look over here. So you get Hu Tao skin. That's cool. Whatever. It's gonna be probably expensive. It's probably $20. Yeah, 1,000. The price of the is after the discount is 1,350 crystals. The price will be reverted to 1,600 AG. Okay, so basically, I think it's probably $20 for the skin, and then when the version has ended or when this timer has ran out, it's probably gonna be $30. So you either spend $20 or $30 to get the skin. I might be wrong on my math, but so you guys let me know in comments down below. But right now, from what I think I know, this is a $20/$30 skin. New event. So this starts at the 1st, January 3rd, and ends at January 13th. We get probably a boring event. We get some primo gems, whatever, blah blah blah. You know, classic Genshin Impact. It's probably gonna be like maybe 5 pulls at max. So don't expect to get a lot of pulls from this. For the rerun banners, we can get. I actually can't see from here. So we get Arlecchino as well as her weapon and Corin. This is phase 2. All this happens in phase 1. Phase 2, you get Arlecchino, which is when you get the free 20 pulls. So if you want Arlecchino, which I am getting Arlecchino, when you get Arlecchino, you're basically getting 20 extra pulls to get Arlecchino. That's great for me. However, for people who want these 2 new 5-star characters, it's gonna suck for them. Now, this is the update. That's pretty much it. The biggest version of Genshin Impact, and we get 2 banners that you probably gonna have to spend thousands of dollars to get, and we get this retarded free selected chart that I don't recommend polling on. And I think this uses intertwined fates, not the regular ones. It doesn't even say what you use. I'm guessing from Genshin Impact you use intertwined fates. It'll be cool if they use the other fates. I'm not sure what it's called, but if you use the other summoning pulls, I guess it's kind of worth it. However, I still don't recommend polling on it, because honestly, the only characters that I would recommend getting is probably Shinha if you have a cryo DPS, or that's pretty much it. Shinha is probably the best option to get, or maybe like this weapon right here, because that's the best sword weapon. And maybe if you want a signature weapon you can get, but both of these suck. These 2 also are pretty bad. This is only good for this character. I'm not good with names, so ignore it. But I think this is weapon. So I think Shinha or this weapon is probably worth it. But that's, it tells you all the way here. So if you wanna, yeah, the Jade Cutter, yeah, I think this is called the Jade Cutter. I think that's also worth it. Other than that, the Jade Cutter and this is the Jade Cutter. This is the Jade Wing Spear. So I think the Jade Wing Spear and the Jade Cutter is probably the best option for weapons. And for characters, it's probably Shinha or Zhao. I think if you like Zhao, you get Zhao. But I honestly think Shinha is probably the best option. But that's the version. We get 2 events. One starts in February, one starts in the 3rd of January, and we get 20 pulls that start after this banner. That's what we deserve. You know, you keep on thinking that Genshin Impact can do no wrong, and then they pull up with this crap. One of the biggest updates of Genshin Impact, and this is what we get. There we go. I hope you guys are happy with that. I hope the people who suck off Genshin Impact are happy with this update. And for the people who are hating on this, good on you. This is probably the worst. Wait, toxic positive is darn thing, isn't it? This is the, like, yeah, this is the thing is, the people who love this update are people who want to spend money. They know that you're going to spend money. That's why they're doing this. That's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.